Beyond the Gaze, tell me about it.
So the Beyond the Gaze is about Julie Campbell, who was the founding editor of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. She did it for 32 years. She worked in kind of a 1960s Mad Men atmosphere and created one of the most lucrative magazines in publishing history, and was, I guess, really launched these amazing women's careers. She really supported women, and that's what the film's about, is how she really supported the females that she worked with.
Kathy, talk about the memories that this film brought back to you.
So many. Jill has done such an excellent job in telling the story of Julie. In any other hands, this film would be very different. But Julie, she fought. I mean, Stacy and I had the privilege of working with Julie and experiencing her as she navigated this world that oftentimes was hostile. She was the only woman in this magazine, and she fought for the integrity and what she wanted. And so many lessons were learned about life, about business, that continue to this day. I mean, Julie is so special. My favorite memories of Julie, though, are in her later years, and spending time with her at her farm, her special sanctuary, and hearing her recall the stories. And I mean, we had really sweet time together.
She lived quite a long life, didn't she?
Very full
Into her
life.
90s?
Yeah.
She was still alive when we were filming this, and I really wanted to hold her hand and watch it with her.
Aww.
It really breaks my heart to think.
Yeah. Stacy, talk about some of your other memories.
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to say my first trip was with Kathy Ireland. I was a kid. I was a newbie. And of course, she was kind and welcoming and made it really easy for me.
I mean, they're babysit.
I think, no, she said that. She goes, if this is your first time in this Shark Tank, I'm putting you with Kathy because she will embrace you and be kind. Yeah, oh my gosh. I have so many. I mean, I traveled the world with her. I did, 13 or 14 trips over 8 years with her. And, oh gosh, there's so many. But I'd say that I think most importantly, what I have to share, and Jill covers this very well, is that she was an ally and a protector as an editor, and that was my first experience of that in the industry. I would work with Vogue editors and Elle editors who would allow photographers to expose themselves and come on to me and tell me that if I didn't sleep with them, they wouldn't have me back. If that happened on Julie's set, they were out. And that's why I'm here tonight. I would not show up for anything else. I left the industry happily years ago. I am here tonight because of her.
That's so beautiful. Jill, what would you like audiences to take away from this film? I mean, I'm hearing right now from these beautiful women this experience that they've had.
I mean that, she was a woman with no self-esteem issues. She was a strong woman. I think I want audiences to know that, she was a woman who lifted other women up, and as women, if we can continue to do that with other women, there's no holding us back. And her example and this film kind of shows her story, shows how she did that. But I am really blown away by the fact that she had such great upbringing and parenting that she really didn't have any self-esteem issues, right? She really...
A very strong woman, and just a great leader, and so many lessons. And I think something that is really special about Julie, too, is she cared deeply about every place we went. She was always talking about the footprint we would leave and how does it impact, turn the lights off and, use just a little bit of water. We don't know what's going on, taking care of the people who live there, and every stray dog, just huge heart.
What an incredible human being.
Yeah, and I also just, this is not a film about women in bikinis. This is a film about women and careers and how all the women that she kind of launched and worked with, look at the careers that they have. They all they studied Julie, and look what she brought into the world. So it's kind of the opposite of what maybe a typical person might think. But this...
Sorry, I'm jumping. I'd love to add.
Please, yes.
There's a moment, I went to the first screening of this film, and there's a moment in the film, and I care about communicating this to the world. It matters a lot. Where after she had made a fortune, okay, like drove up advertising rates in this magazine, broke records, okay? And she went to get a raise because she couldn't afford childcare. And the editor looked at her and said, "But you have a husband, you don't need a raise." That's all you need to know about this film.
Yeah.
There we are.
And the audience gasped, thank God. Because if they didn't, I'd be very depressed.
Look at where we're at. Look at amazing
I know.
Kathy,
Look at Kathy.
Empire.
Christy
An empire.
Brinkley.
We've all watched in awe.
So
That's
so
right.
You are so
grateful
amazing.
to watch Julie's strength. It's like she fought through, and it didn't matter. You know, she got a lot of pushback, but she fought for what she believed in. And so often, you know, people would say, "Oh, tell us about the cat fights," and it's like what you were saying. It was like, no, it was fun. We had she made a great atmosphere. She was not about starving us. She'd feed us and get tan, and
That's why I love
Thank
Kathy.
you.
She would eat with me. Maybe in these beautiful hotels, I'm like, I'm not going back to my room to have hot water and lemon. Are you kidding me? No.
Well, thank you, ladies, so
Thank
much.
you.
What a wonderful film. If someone isn't here at the film festival, how can they find you? What social media are you doing?
We're with juliecampbell.com is our website. We're Beyond the Gaze on Instagram, Beyond the Gaze on Facebook, and in May or June we will be getting distribution. So I can't wait to share this with the world.
Congratulations to all of you. What a wonderful legacy. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank
Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.